Okay, hello everybody. My name is Tori, and welcome back to Death Stranding 2, the second Death Stranding, which takes place after the fifth Death Stranding, but we stopped the sixth Death Stranding, which was the final Stranding. So this game is about the seventh Stranding, if you think about it. Anyway, confusing, stupid wordplays aside, hello everybody, welcome back. It has been a day or two, because me and Ophi kind of went on a little bit of a weird bender of watching Squid Game and all that crap, and yeah, that was the final season. I don't know how else to put it outside of like, yep, that was a choice, you know, it was a choice. Wouldn't necessarily say a good choice, but it was a choice. But I think also it's purposefully kind of a shitty ending, which is one of the worst parts of it, right? Welcome in, Krieg. Welcome in, Omega. Yes, howdy. Welcome in. Now it is incredibly funny today because you might notice, and I'm gonna preface this entire stream with it, I'm very sorry if the microphone quality is going to be a bit ass this stream. I put it a little bit closer to me. The reason is, Belgium's having like, I don't know what kind of fucking heat stroke is going on or whatever, but outside, and it's going to get worse. It's like 30 plus degrees. It was like 36 yesterday. Quieter than usual, but it sounds okay otherwise. Well, the balancing is a bit different to make everything a little bit more even and nicer for you guys, but like background noise wise when I'm talking, I have a fan blowing underneath me, a tiny fan. I have a fan blowing air into this little pocket compartment room. I have my air conditioning all the way on the other side of the apartment on and just blowing air, cold air in here, because if I don't, I will melt. I am wearing clothes, okay? I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt because I have to, because this is a stream. But know that this is the one downside to not VTubing anymore. When I VTubed, I could be naked in my underwear and we'd be fine. But now, because of live action. Ah! Exactly. Femboy scream. Ah! I have to use the I have to use these extra devices to kind of help cool me down, you know. Melt the Tori. No, melt the Tori. Tori better shred. What shred? Just more arm exercises? Oh no. I'm wearing clothes. Sad Krieg and Arthur noises. Exactly right. But yeah, no. So outside of that, like, what other stuff can I talk about? Yesterday, or 2 days ago now, me and Ophi basically binged all of season 3 for Squid Game. If you haven't watched it yet, if you've watched season 1 and you haven't watched season 2 yet and you're wondering is it worth it, not really. If you've watched season 2 and you want to see the conclusion, if you remember season 2, you might want to watch a recap, because fuck me do I not remember half the plot points going on, and even by the end of it, it's kind of disappointing. It is what it is. I don't know how long I can watch you because Mexico internet is so shitty. Aw, sadness. Don't worry about it. At least the heat won't destroy your internet. Well, here it shouldn't do it for me either, but you know, it is what it is. Go to your local library. Watch the Tori stream there. No, don't do that, I think. Hopefully you can always Krieg, by the way, if you want to make your amount of internet last longer, you can always click the, it should be about here-ish, right? In whatever video player you're using. You could set the quality to 480p or 360p, I think. I don't know which one Twitch provides. I know YouTube has all of them. YouTube has like from 4K, 1440, 1080, 720, 480, like all the way down, right? But I don't know which ones Twitch has. Go to the library, watch on speakers so everyone can hear the chaos. See, that sounds like a bad idea. Okay, what does Twitch tell? Twitch, you could set it to 360p or 480p. Like, you could lower the like picture quality essentially, but as a trade-off, get a sharper, a more consistent image, right? So that could maybe be a helpful thing. I would recommend if you want to go lower, but you don't want to go too low, and if you're on a phone device or anything, try 480p. Usually it actually isn't that bad. Like, okay, it's going back to the standard definition days, but good 480p isn't necessarily that bad, I'd say. I'm also running only one light today, so there's going to be daylight coming in from the back, and I'm not turning on this light because this light is going to heat up the room too much. Having two of them on, having only one of them on should be fine. So again, we're running in a way where it's going to be optimized as to not have me dying of heat stroke. Because I went to sleep incredibly early, and now I am awake, and so I wish to stream. And Ophi is sleeping, and I have my phone deafened, so that'll be good, right? Sorry you're enjoying the sequel. I'm enjoying it very much. I feel like last stream was incredibly short, and I didn't really get that far into it because I don't know, the heat, I hadn't eaten yet, and like the heat got to me and stuff like that from my room. So that's why today I'm like fully optimizing my environment to feel more how to put it, so it feels better in here. And plot recap wise, right, it's basically the same game but new story. It's a way different story. It's a way more refined experience, I'll say. Like, even Death Stranding 1, I like it a ton, right? But even I can admit that some of the menu interactions and stuff like that were a bit finicky. Like, for example, like, a really stupid example, but you do it a lot throughout the game, right? Like, whenever you wanted to confirm a selection, what you'd have to do is, like, hold in one of the buttons for, like, a few seconds, and that gets a little tiring after a while of, like having to keep pushing in the buttons. And it's really weird for me coming to this game now, just being able to cancel out of a menu and my option that I chose just being selected. So I like keep wanting to like do it like a confirm selection and then go back, which is the previous game had. But in this game, it's like just go out of the menu. It'll be fine. And it is such a weird. It's a small micro detail, but it's something I noticed immediately in like the feel and interaction with the game. Right? There's a lot of jokes and Easter eggs. There's a few we have to find Pecora. That's like the big one. We have to find Pecora. The one complaint I do have is that for as much as this game uses the haptic feedback for the PS5 controller, I am surprised it does not use the gyro aiming as like an assist for aiming. It has aim assists, and it has like some like add-on weird upgrade things I think I got last time that might help me with shooting people, but like just, you know, gyro aiming isn't a thing. And I don't know why. It is really weird. It feels so off because I played Last of Us Part 1, Part 2, like all of them with the gyro aiming, and I've gotten so used to that whenever Helldivers, I play Helldivers with the controller for a long time because of the gyro aiming, right? And it's so weird not having it. It's maybe my one gripe with the game, and over time I feel it more and more whenever I do have to shoot, if that makes sense. Sweaty Tori, please. No, Krieg, no. Although, yes, I guess, yes. The BB has hair now. The Pecora one I heard about. Gyro aiming. So gyro aiming refers to the gyroscopic motion sensor within the controller being used to aim with. Think of it as a Wiimote. Maybe you don't know what that is. Basically, like, look how I'm holding them. Like, normally on a controller you aim by moving the joystick, right? Well, gyro aiming essentially adds a step on top of that, where you can move the controller in space and it sort of aims with your motion. And when you use that in combination with a joystick, it makes for very precise aiming, similar to what you can accomplish with a mouse, except on a controller, which is nifty. I'm young, but I'm not that young. I don't know. That's you know. I'm realizing it because as time moves on, right? As time marches on, more and more people are not gonna know what I'm talking. Wait, I'm gonna move the camera a little bit slightly that way. Like as time marches on, more and more people are not gonna understand what I'm talking about when I say like a Wiimote or whatever, right? Like they'll know what a motion controller is, but not necessarily what a Wiimote is. Or in the same way, for example, as a VR, controller. Oh, Tori sweaty underwear. No! Why would you want that? Oh my god, $1,000 starting price. Not including shipping, handling, and costs incurring acquiring merchandise. Oh my god. Anyway, another thing to note is at some point during the stream, depending on I have deliveries that are coming in. So if we get like interrupted by this really loud like noise, that'll be the delivery people that are delivering things. So, yay. Anyway, with that said, I think we can hop into the game and you know, continue Sam's crazy adventure. Now, to recap what happened last time, fuck me. So, spoilers ahead, we're in Death Stranding 2. We basically connected all of Mexico, and at the tail end of that, had to make our way back home. A mysterious faction that we have not heard of infiltrated our home and killed our baby. Or kinda killed our baby. We don't really know. The baby's in the pod again, but in most cutscenes, whenever you see a reflection, the baby pod's broken. And the people around us don't refer to the pod as a living entity, and are constantly talking to Norman Reedus kind of like he's gone fucking crazy. Don't worry about the iconography of a beach full of dead babies. Don't worry about that. This game's way more like graphic and horrific with it, right? But yeah. So horrible game. No, amazing game. We're absolutely fucking bonkers. We've lost it, and we're on a mission of revengeance. Not really. Not yet. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? But we are somehow not in Mexico anymore. We are in Australia because there's a gate, and the gate connects Mexico to Australia. It's really weird. However, we're essentially doing Death Stranding, but instead of connecting America, we're connecting Australia. So it's Death Stranding, but Mad Max. That's pretty cool. When were you in Mexico? In the first stream. The first stream was Mexico. The second stream was for the most part Australia. So yeah, that's a recap. I think that's a perfect recap, right? Perfect recap. Anyway. Doesn't matter if you missed it. Anyway, I'm gonna hop on into the game screen. There we go. And let's continue. You can reveal recent events by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal. There aren't any goddamn loading screens in this game. It's so wacky. But look, we have the baby in the pod again.
It's all good. It's all good.
A little freaky. Put that there. Also, the game looks absolutely beautiful. There's nothing to say. To surface we go. Also, I think we had to report back to someone or something. I don't really remember what we had to do. Also, we've been connecting to the pod and seeing new strange visions. Also, it cannot be healthy to connect with like an empty pod, I think. So, what do I have on me? Cargo management. Because I have like stuff on me, but I don't know what. Oh, okay.
He has risen, baby
girl. Fuck! I got the bola gun. Ooh, cool. Welcome in, Kel. Welcome in. Okay. So we connected up. So last time we arrived in Australia, and we connected the plate gate to the government, and then it's called the government's base, but I actually don't necessarily know if it refers to the actual Australian government or not, but whatever. We then connected to the lone commander, which that was an annoying fucking mission, where we learned that new BT types are incredibly dangerous, especially when combined with when combined with fragile cargo. We then connected Smoke Hill. No. We then did the commander. We went back here to the government. Then we secured the Western Environmental Base. We then helped reconstruct a road that, for the most part, seems to be ready. We have to go and clear this base of bad guys in a bit. The brigades. We also have a brigade base here that we cleared out at some point with a sniper rifle that we got from the lone commander, and we also connected a mining station that apparently is a thing we found. So yeah, look at us. We're actually making some progress. But the map is also this fucking big. Like, this map is many times bigger, it feels like, than the map of the first game, the second area. But oh well. So wait, sniper? I thought no, they're going non-lethal. Well, it's a non-lethal sniper rifle. It's a tranquilizer sniper rifle. So it's pretty neat. Yeah, now we have to go destroy this area, and then we have to deliver something up the mountain to this area or something like that. I think so. Let's fabricate some equipment. There we go. I want a trank sniper rifle with me. There we go. Okay. Destroy the communications disruptor in the brigade's base, and then deliver the mysterious recordings to the musician.
Hey Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod.
Oh, yippee.
No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs.
But I don't do that. I
This
play
way
the
you can
game.
experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths.
It's called fuck around and find out. That's my strategy.
Review your potential
I have one
risks and
strategy.
finalize your
Fuck around and
equipment
find
layout
out.
before heading
Has
out.
never failed me.
We're counting on you, Sam.
Well, okay, no, technically it has, but only for a few. Okay, we go there, add marker, and then we go all the way. There. Oh, it's gonna be such a bitch. That second part's the one I'm worried about. Oh. Oh. Oh shit, we actually have to take this with us? Fuck, that's not fully what I had in mind, but okay. Hot boss enhancement. Ooh, look at that. Timefall generator. Interesting. So whenever we're in the rain, we get battery back. That's actually not too bad. That's pretty cool. Canteen water infiltration. Quickly submerge a river exposed to timefall. Strand cap boost. Sure, I'll do that for now. Have a good lurk. Yeah, have a good lurk indeed. Boom, 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 boom. Bada, bada, bada. Oh, so we get to put the backpack down from time to time and... Yes! Nice. The package is big enough to be able to hook it all up together. Okay, unless I can... Cargo management. See, it would probably be a smarter idea to put the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe we can put as a smarter idea, right? we can put the mysterious recording. Instead of keeping it on us, we just put it into the tri-cruiser. And that way, we don't have to accidentally like lose it. We can like use the vehicle kind of as like our storage base for now. Okay, hell yeah, let's get out of here. Ooh yeah! Oh, we gotta watch out. There was a little animal here. Where is it? It was like an echidna. The echidna's gone. Sad. Okay, fine. Let's get out of here. Ooh. Nice. Bum 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 bum. See, this is my idea basically. I'm going to leave that behind. If I leave it behind, I can use...
Here we go.
Yeah. See, and now the game becomes Metal Gear Solid 5. Okay, that's the thing we have to destroy. A little less easy to tag him as it was a Metal Gear, but okay, do we see anyone else? This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like there should be more. Be like somewhere. Aha! Look at that. 6 seems about right. Could be 6 or it could be more. Oh, 7. There's a 7th dickhead there. Come on. Come out of hiding so I can see you. See, what we're doing is called being strategic. Now, you might not be used to it, because on the Tori channel, I tend to kind of just rush in most of the time and just figure it out as I go along. Okay, unless that dickhead's actually going to walk out of there.
Alright, I'm coming in. And we're back.
Boom, baby. Bonk. Headshot. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, 5 more bullets left. Come on, come on. Oh shit. Boom, boom, headshot. Oh. Okay, headshot, headshot. Yeah, everyone who comes in too close gets killed. I mean, incapacitated. Who else? Yeah, I've got the cool weapon. I know. The sniper rifle is so neat. Okay, moving into position. Come on. Come on, I need some of these dickheads to stop. Also, they added it so you can like way more easily improve your quality of like pick up weapons is a lot easier now. Moving closer. I need them to stay asleep. So. Okay, we sneak. See what we do, we just kind of sneak through, and that way whoever wants to get us as they see us, we can kind of just eliminate them, meaning that we don't have to necessarily put too much work into. I will say, I do like the glare, the like really hot sun glare. It's really distinct. Oh my god, there's a lot of enemies. Holy shit, I did not like... Okay, there's a lot more people here than I thought.
Oh boy.
Yeet! Well, I kind of get what I asked for, I suppose.
Reconnaissance complete. Okay.
Do 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 do. I wish Tori would kick me. Krieg, you have some issues, you know that, right? Oh, come on. Shit, okay. Gun ran out. Now we're on our own. Time to fight. Close on. Oh, shit. That is a bunch of people. That's 3. I can deal with 3. Well, maybe 1. Okay. Come on. Bro, they actually just brought back Metal Gear. Holy shit. Where's those other dickheads? There were more dickheads. Or did I clear the camp? Was that it? I feel like there were more of them. Just checking to be certain, you know. Oh, I'm gonna be able to see a lot of their resources, which is gonna be pretty good.
Come on, what you got? Let's do this.
Yeah, I think I got everyone. Huh. Would you look at that? Hey, nice. Let's go back, get my car. Go back, get the car. I mean, get the motorcycle. And then we can do the objective and grab a bunch of extra shit and use that as like a buffer. We honestly didn't get hit too hard, which is great. Although, you know what? Maybe the warm experience from outside and the heat wave is kind of adds to the immersion of the Death Stranding, you know, because like how the Death Stranding is hot, my room is hot, so I can feel one-to-one with Sam Porter Bridges, which I did yesterday. I went to my dad's with on like my scooter, and like walking outside was like walking into an oven, like it felt like that scene. If you've ever seen the movie Chronicles of Riddick. It's this older, like, sci-fi movie with Vin Diesel in it. It's not great, but it was on TV a lot when I was young, so I liked watching it, right? There's this scene where he has to, like, walk away from the sun, and there's, like, just this, like, microwave heat to it all. And that's what it feels like. That felt like.
Oh, good job, Sam. You've disabled the target. All right, let's deliver the cargo.
Nice. I love how I can basically use the, Can I hack it from the chair? No, I cannot. see if they have anything useful. Because honestly, I'm gonna have to get a replacement for my fucking sniper rifle, which is kind of sad. Yeah, let's put that, I know I can recycle it at some point, but probably not now. Ah, there we go. Okay, my plan here.
Okay.
Is to grab, for example, this. And then bring that to the bridge builder here. And that way, eventually, this entire bridge can be built because we contributed a little bit to it. Okay, we contributed. And then we can also... We can submit chiral crystals, technically speaking. We only need... We only need more metal. 800 metal. Let's do a scan of the surroundings, see if this area has some of that stuff, because honestly... If it does, we might as well steal it from here. Ah, look at you. Look at that. No, 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 get on the thing. I'm not used to being able to pick up stuff on like the bike. It's so wacky. I wish I can interact with like buildings on the bike. That would be like next level. I have to use those rods I picked up though. I need to remember not to. Need to remember not to just ignore all of that. And 400 more. Let's see. Metals 400. Oh my god, there we go. That is exactly what I need. Goodbye, have a great time.
Gotta stretch my legs.
We're gonna hack it just to see if there's anything useful in it. For the road ahead. There really isn't. Ah, forget it. Deal with that later. Up, let's go. Let's rebuild the road, get the fuck out. That is the way we have to go about it. Whee! Rebuild road. Select materials. There we go. We didn't have to mine them ourselves. We just stole them from the people that were hoarding them. I taxed the brigands so that they can make myself a road that's just a few meters extra. See, what I can do now, at least with it, is like... I can drive all the way back, just a few meters, so I can charge up the battery so it's all the way loaded, and then we can use that to sort of see how far we can take this thing. turn around nicely and move. Bam, 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 boom, 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 bada, bada, bada. There we go. Took care of that thing. Now we can. Oh, we could have stolen their car. And this car will probably be better anyway. So where am I going? Okay, I'm heading towards there. I see the clouds dynamically shifting. I need to watch out with that. That can definitely come to bite me in the ass if I don't watch out. There we go. We picked up someone's cargo and deliver it all the way to the wherever the fuck I'm going. Oh! Gen Hoshino is the music we picked up. That's interesting. I will say the sound mixing during like musical tracks is a lot better in this game than the first one. Little trees.
Almost there.
Gen Hoshino. We found his music.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that
Don't worry.
inside
Of course I have a bunch of weapons. Deliver a bunch of shit. Only 1% damage. Absolute cinema. It's called being a great porter. Hell yeah.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. Alright. Let's take a look at this cargo of yours. Holy crap! You really are a pro.
Hey!
Where the hell did you find this? You are the best.
Cheap praise, let's go.
Definitely have more work for you if you want it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
Wait, with Death Stranding 1 and 2 streams, you could argue that, like, Tori, for more than a month, basically did nothing but deliver packages everywhere. Which is kind of funny to think about. Ooh. Nice. Beep, beep, beep. Look at that. Look how quickly we're connecting all of Australia. Australia. Let's go. Oh, there's a big, like, crater behind. That's freaky. Oh! Ooh. Oh, a shotgun. That's useful.
Now displaying your
Yeah, okay, fine. This is gonna take forever otherwise if I keep looking at it.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs.
Oh god, we brought back
With the
Spotify.
music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger.
SoundCloud returned.
Well, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS. That tar man's the one who recorded it. Said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen.
It's a horrible noise.
Crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However,
Big whale.
give me some time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers.
Welcome in, Shadow. What is this stream time? Oh my god, Tori. Don't worry. We are today doing regular daytime streaming, or morning streaming, or evening stream. Time is but an illusion. Who cares about when we stream as long as we stream?
Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. Now, this is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. Well, he said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's necessary.
Regular time haze bed. What is this? Fucking
Do what you
38
gotta.
degrees, yeah. That's true. Let me quickly look up. How warm is it going to be here today, where I am? Ugh. Right now it's already 26. It's going to be 33 degrees here. Ah ha ha ha. Again, that's why the audio quality is kind of ass, because I have my fan blowing there to blow cool air in, air conditioning running there, fan underneath my desk. Anything to kind of hopefully make it not turn myself into like a melting pile of melt. Maybe I'll eat an ice cream later.
Really immerse myself
Actually, I
in
could
my
do
work
that.
here.
I had a made a milkshake
All
later
the music I've
yesterday.
made
It's
never
pretty
gets
good.
heard by anyone else.
Sadly
Still,
enough, though,
that's about to change.
forgot to buy bananas.
That update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember?
Oh,
In it, you'll find a sample of my work.
oh, cool.
When you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen?
Yeah, the biggest complaint of the first game. Why isn't there a music player in game? They added it. Nice.
Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help.
To be my car's AC when it gets too
I've been
hot. I
wondering
guess
how
that's
those
an.
brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to
Oh, for
ask,
fuck's sake.
if that's cool.
What?
I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe.
I feel like I picked up a bunch
I've
of it.
tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it?
Oh god.
Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley.
Because I'm
take
the
a look at my
man.
order.
Because I am the man who
Thank you
delivers.
so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway,
Oh, great.
while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well.
Interesting.
Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events. So we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Side quest time.
Completed. Well done.
That's a cool ass guitar. What the fuck? Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Head to Fort Knot. What's the side quest? Standard order delivering of the week. Weekend zombies. No, that's not what I want to do. Retrieve the stolen record. I feel I just did that, but
Commencing route creation.
feel like I just did that, but okay.
Delivery route finalized.
Fine. Fabricate some equipment. Oh, I forgot I have a battle skeleton. Oh, yeah, I can fabricate that shit. Move cargo and equip. Okay, but let's now take these rods. Bola, maser gun, rods, that. Put it all in the private locker. Reorient this so I'm very light. See, that's what I mean, like I don't have to confirm it anymore. It just does it from now on, which is kind of nice. Just make sure you don't look directly into the sun. Okay, nice. Let's do that.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, you wait here. Then the compass. Okay, so okay, I have no idea how to use the wetter mode. Check loot. Only thing that will use a gyro aiming, not to, you know, aim my guns, but to make my schizo baby go upside down. Great, amazing, smart.
Take care, Sam.
It's a steep. Well, whoever you are, random person, thank you for your contributions. New feature, default equipment. Oh. First, whenever this menu is open. That is useful. I did not know that. See, that's how you show me new stuff. Road, you did it. Yay. New road. Why did the plate gates appear? Because otherwise we wouldn't have a sequel, probably. What the fuck was that noise? Oh my god, this sea. What did he say? Is anybody home? Or there we go. Just in case.
like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Okay, we lock it down, put it back on our back. And now we can put that away.
Fuck.
Should have taken my own ladder. Ooh. We'll say the combat legs are really cool. It's fun to have legs again, even if they're a little bit I love that in essence the battle mech just enhances me. Really fun.
Just a bit further now.
And I was a little more scared of this one than I probably should have been for some reason. Huh. Kind of surprised. Thought this like first area, actually this wasn't too bad. But the slipping would have been way worse. Maybe like time of day wise that could have been. Almost there. Although releasing rope does still not seems to be one of my strong suits, I will say.
Good evening, Sam. The delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Hey, got your stuff. You gonna give me some stuff? There we go. Nice delivery.
Hey, Sam, I've been waiting for you. Decided to take on that order, huh? Okay, I'll check out the cargo then.
It should be in pristine quality.
I can see you took action.
Oh. Nice. Unlocked extra music. That's actually pretty
Always
cool.
there just when I need you.
A lightweight variant of the MP, capable of being stored in S-sized pieces. Cargo comes fitted with a light sports stream modes of fire, semi-auto, photo. Okay. So it's still okay. Neat. Ooh, that's a cool cover art.
Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase the amount you withdraw from here?
Maybe you should start with that if you want stuff to be delivered. Skeleton auto assist, making it hard for Sam to lose his balance as well. Skeleton is equipped. Oh, that's neat.
And with talents like those. I went and shared another music sample with you, by the way.
Oh God, he wants us to listen to his.
Listen.
Yeah, he wants us to listen to his mixtape.
That's right. Or so I've heard. They live on the edge of a tar lake to explore the limits of what a human being can handle. Only interested in meeting exceptional folks capable of pushing said limits.
I crossed the lake once.
Nobody has come along that fits the bill. Makes for an interesting story, huh? Which has me wondering, what kind of person would be good enough? Yeah, got it from a kindred spirit in the UCA. Stuff that'll hit you right in the Kandha. A classic tune. When you head back to your room, have a listen. For real, you'll be hooked. Again, thank you so much, Sam.
Bye.
It's weird though. How did something I know I'd stored safely end up in a place like that? Anyway, you might want to keep an eye on your own stuff. Take care, and please come back soon.
Why do you say that as if my stuff's gonna get stolen?
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, let me guess. The next order is... Okay, next order is to get our ass kicked at whatever that place is. Time to... storage facility, our stuff. We have custom electric rods, which is pretty good. We've got a bunch of rubber bullets and other bullets kinds, but we probably might also benefit from getting stuff. Oh, cool. We can attach it to our suit. That's nifty. I'll bring one of those with me. Okay. Put that in grenade pouches. I have a lot of... God, I'm just this little, like power station. Okay, time to tie that down.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Sure, doll man.
A new feature has been made available for use.
In the chiral network, stop playing auto. Oh, cool. Oh my god, this is like a... This is all the songs we've unlocked, basically, right? Wonder if it has songs of the first list. The Madman just made a fully functional MP3 player. I love this game. Hideo, you crazy bastard. Okay, I don't necessarily think I need all the... I still have 2 grenade pouches I can use. Okay, time to square up for a fight.
Commencing route creation.
Okay.
Delivery route finalized.
Hey. It's all the way over there, though. Useful, but far away. 40? Ooh. Ooh. One extra one of those, and I want an extra one of those. See, this goes in the utility pouch, and that goes in the grenade pouch.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I'll be looking forward to your next visit.
Yeah, I smell boss. There we go, just in case. Also, let's have our little character do a little bit of drinking, because... Drink! There we go. MP grenades just in case. We also have the rods that we can throw just in case. And we have the blood bag equipped. There we go. We used the blood bag spoon! Witness! Boom, 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 boom. Bada, bada, bada. Oh my god, let me get on this there. Can't believe who the thief was. Oh my god, see those little weird mouse-like creatures hauling a container? They stuck it to my shelter and helped themselves to my stuff. Turns out it wasn't human that had been stealing from me at all. I don't really know what's going on here, but just be careful, alright? The little tiny creatures from the last stream that went like beep, 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 beep. That's so cute. You think this might be a result of anomalies in local environments? I've heard of mule syndrome causing people to steal cargo and didn't know it could affect animals. I don't know what's causing it, but those little buggers aren't getting into my shelter, I can tell you that much. Oh my god. The little tiny cute tar people are... Oh, but they're adorable though. You can't just... Oh. You can't just be mean to them. They're just a little guy. They don't know what they're doing. Oh. Yeet. Okay, the Magellan is here, so... And the guy told me to go listen to music inside of my room, so I'll quickly go do that as like a side mission. Before I, Woo! Do you have an order for me? Nope. I feel for some reason that at some point, perhaps, the game probably would have had you go back to the Magellan to accept main quests, but then probably during playtesting someone was like, just add them to the last like bunker you visit, because that would be way easier instead of forcing you to go back and forth, I think. Get up. Oh, you have something to say?
Good morning, Sam. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower?
Fine. Shower time. I've been taking cold showers recently now. Like, last few weeks. And honestly, they've been good. I've not been noticing, like, the... Also, just because it's been so warm outside, I guess, it's been feeling
Nothing
nice,
like
but
a warm
oh well.
shower after a hard day's labor, am I right? Sam, the brigands object to virtually all forms of change, which begs the question of how they managed to get their hands on that disruptor device.
Cold showers are good,
Chiral
right?
jammer, doesn't it? Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again, to listen and remember my family. Come to think of it, apparently you can create your own custom playlist for the music player. If you have any recommendations, I'm all ears, Sam. I don't really...
Okay, so they said that as if the music player could be listened to in the room. I think, oh, maybe. Horizon Dreamer, there we go. That is such an upbeat song. It's actually not that bad. I kind of like it. See, this is how every fucking one of these Death Stranding streams gets like copyright struck up the ass, man. Because it's all of them, without a doubt. Okay, Horizon Dreamer is actually a pretty hype song. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Dollman might have been kidding, but nah. It's pretty on. Actually, that's a good song. I like that. It's a good summer song actually, which is great, cause it's July, and as you know, when it's July, it means it's summertime. Now it's time to kill people. I mean, not kill people. Connect people. To death. Anyway, time to take my stolen vehicle. Let's see if I either have to snipe someone or if... Oh, okay. Well, the nighttime was definitely atmospheric. Instead, we're now going to be going for a daytime approach. Ooh. Woohoo! Doesn't matter, I don't have anything that we need to deliver anyway, except these bullets. Whoa! Okay, that's not a cliff we can fall from. Okay, okay. Come on, get up there. No! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah, there we go. Got him. Woo! Now we can take this wave back down. There we go. Look at that. That wasn't my cargo. You can't tell me I lost it. Bam, 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 bam. Premium shirt.
Okay.
It's that one song from last game that everyone used. Interesting. Okay, we continue. You prepared for a fight?
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh. Time fall. Goes over, I don't care. It gets added. There we go. Someone else can add the last bits to it. Hello. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, fuck it. Let's build it ourselves. Might as well. No, you're not getting repair material. I'm building it myself. I'll help your ass out by doing it all my own. Here you go. Then it just needs a little bit of chiral, and there we go. The noises in the soundscape is just so full in this game. Oh, amazing. Ooh, we built a whole road that goes all the way there, and ain't that pretty? Much nicer to arrive on. I did not expect we were actually going to get stuff back, funnily enough, but oh well. There we go. Time to investigate. Okay, this whole road has been built back here. Let's quickly go investigate. Well, okay. Nothing seems to be happening. So more than likely we'll have to face a cutscene. And then we'll have to face some kind of bullshit. But that's okay, because we have the means to deal with that. Namely, guns. Lots of guns.
Nearly
And blood
at
grenades.
destination. See anything suspicious?
Just the tar.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is
Oh shit.
inside facility grounds.
Oh my god. Oh no, it's you, isn't it? It's the best guy. Oh no, he found followers again.
Well now, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam. Fuck, how you still alive? Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame.
He looks straight at us.
Goddamn shame.
The,
What, you just
the mask changes expression.
look in that coffin or... Sorry. Pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. What are you saying? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this condo. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods?
Bro, you needed a briefcase in those teeth, don't you?
I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight.
Ooh, he has power over the tar again. Why? Oh, fuck.
Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
Chicken jockey.
Pretty much, chicken jockey. Oh! That did nothing! Metal Gear.
Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt.
Whoa! Oh, shit.
Are you injured, Sam?
It's another octopus monster, kind of like in the first game, except this time, it's woohoo! Run, 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 run! Oh, that did something.
Nice one. That one seems to have done some damage.
Okay, so the red parts are parts I can hit. What in the rules of nature? Oh, what the fuck?
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Ah, the baby is crying. Yep, they definitely heard the complaints of the first game. Whee!
Sam, I'm afraid that weapon is ineffective against mechs. You'll need to rely on something else instead.
Love that. Okay, let's see. Ooh, the rods do something against the mechs. Oh, we're gonna try that out. Okay, so bola gun. Anything that doesn't do anything against mechs, we are getting rid of for now, because we're not gonna be able to do anything with it, right? Dang it, sniper rifle. Okay. Let's go whale hunting. Welcome back, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Why is the baby icon a Cthulhu tentacle right now?
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the Chiral network.
Okay, tentacle Cthulhu baby. Everything's okay, tentacle Cthulhu baby. Great. So instead of Lou getting a heart attack, now Lou turns into a bunch of tentacles. That's amazing. I love that. Okay.
Everything's okay.
Come on, baby coffin. I must keep rocking the baby coffin. That's wild schizo. It is very wild schizo. We lost our baby, who is dead, and we now see the baby as a Look how happy it makes Norman Reedus, though.
That's right.
It's not going up any higher. Just gonna have to accept that. Okay. What the fuck is this thing? Oh my god. Where is my bike? Don't tell me I lost it. Damn it, Higgs, you son of a bitch. idea is, by the way, if I'm just gonna like pick up everything we found here. Ah. Oh, there's my car. Hey! Or it's a new one, I don't know. Okay. So, plan. We're gonna tie everything together. Put on our backpack. And I'm gonna drive. Load it onto the tri-cruiser. Get on the tri-cruiser. And then we're just gonna pick up everything on the battlefield. There we go. Lou likes being on the tri-wheeler. That's good. There we go. See, now we picked up a bunch of stuff that we can recycle or put in, we can either recycle or put in our things. Great to know now that Higgs is back. Love that. And he's also an asshole again, because of course he is.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? Oh, we owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before.
It was a thinking machine.
Right. We need to assess the situation.
Yeah.
No joke, but you made it look easy.
No, I just kind of ran around a lot, and that
I hope
helped.
we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Wondering how Higgs got his control over the tar back. This must be Anomaly's in on this shit somehow. I don't trust her. Somehow this is her fault. Blame her for the last game, and I blame her for this one too. Hey, ooh, it's a golden one. That's cute. The floaters are back. Yes. Although I do kind of like being on the bike more, so maybe not. We're not going to be using them that much yet, until the game brings us to places where we can't bring the bike.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well.
Oh, you're just a pawn.
We're one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality.
The chiral verse.
Ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
I guess like in the same way we have a big mech boat. He has a bunch of mech bullshit.
Well done.
How much more stuff can I... Oh. Oh, there's a better assault rifle? I didn't even know that. Okay, do I have 1, 2? Put those in. No. There we go. Anything else in this terminal? Nope. Okay, because we've got to purposely go to the Magellan. Fine. Oh, okay, fine.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but...
Yeah, that's him.
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
Well...
It's definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place.
Vengeance!
That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No.
Oh.
You can't blame yourself.
Aww.
You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me.
Oh.
So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
I still don't get the point of the weird blue hand thingies, but they look funny, so... But look at that, Sam actually grows as a character. If it was last game Sam, he totally would have blamed Fragile for that, but no, he actually is taking the bigger position, which is interesting. Also, he still hasn't acknowledged that he's essentially, oh. So Lou is dead. Not just like disappeared into the tar, it's kidnapped or something.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
It's a ghost of Lou. Lou ghost, if you want, you would say. I thought that was already the case.
Naturally, this includes Mexico as well.
Oh.
If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal.
So fast travel has been unlocked.
To a given
Nice.
facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
And then he takes a shower, more shower. All cleaned up. Look at that.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle. You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds
My love.
herself personally responsible
Aw.
for those tragic
Good
events.
morning, my love.
If Higgs
Just woke
was
up.
indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she
Don't
feels
worry about the creepy doll. Don't worry.
why she blames herself for setting everything in motion.
It's from Alan Wake 2, I think.
She's resolved not to let any of it show, to bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will.
This is literally we're just doing Evangelion, by the way. Yes,
I'm sure you can understand her position.
Not bad, but just interesting. My love, you woke up. Aw. How are you doing? I've been only playing for about 2 hours now, so. Oh. Interesting. EP, you're going back to sleep? Aw, going back to Eep. That's okay. You go back to Eep. Aw. I love. I deafened myself, by the way, so that's why, like, on the phone you could see me but not hear me because I deafened. I managed to find a way to do it on the phone. It's fine? Okay. Aww. She's okay. Did you see the meme I posted? You should look at the DMs. There's a little funny image following on the conversation yesterday we were having. Sadly, in the dark, I can't see your facial reaction, but oh well. Kinda. Ah! You want me to quickly undeafen, my love? I can undeafen on my phone, then I see it. Why? Because it is adorable. Wait, my love, you're undeafened, by the way. Let me see you.
Wait, what? Oh, no, I didn't want to talk. Oh, no.
Don't worry. You're on the phone. It's everyone can hear you, but it's okay.
Wait, redoes it. Just woke up. I don't want to speak.
Aw, you're cute. No problem. I'm gonna let you sleep more, okay? Aw. So far, this place is now 31 degrees in this room, so let's see if I can keep playing. She better not make sus noises. She doesn't make sus noises. I'm gonna deafen again. I love you.
I love you too.
Here you go. That's cute. She doesn't make sus noises when she's just awake. I only scree. Exactly. She only screes. And sometimes makes some sus noises, but that's besides the point somehow. Anyway, my love, you might want to mute the stream because I do think that there's some spoilers going to be coming up. So I think that might be the smart thing to do. It is what it is. Okay, I leave. Aw, not leave, but like, you know, just you could go lurk. If you see me just running around the world, that's not spoilers usually, but like the cutscenes and like in between in the stations tend to be. No, I want to go back to say okay, no problem. I mean, what? Oh my god. Anyway, that is fine. Little interruption, little break in between, which is good after a boss battle like that. It's only 4:30. Ooh, yeah, I know you're tired. Go back to sleep, my love. Aw. My poor love is the Eepy. The Eepy Sleepy. The Sleepy. That is Eepy. Okay, let me quickly check on those deliveries if there's been any updates on them. So far, no. I have to see. Anyway, double check that I indeed deafened. I did indeed deafen. Okay. Let's see what Dahlman has to say because I'm actually curious.
That masked man. That was Higgs, wasn't it? I had no idea he commanded such terrible powers. To summon a giant mech single-handedly. I expect he's behind recent disruptions to the tar currents too.
See, but this would be more interesting as a
You don't
dialogue.
have to face him alone, Sam. You have me for backup.
Yeah, and you're completely useless, so great.
I don't really have anything else to say right now.
It is basically Badir from God of War, but like funny. Not maybe as funny, but different. Yeah, let's head out. Good night, my beloved Tori. Oh my god. Well, I gotta go to sleep. Oh, you gotta go to sleep, Creek. No problem. Sweet dreams. Locked in.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
What makes you think you have a choice?
Fuck's sake, the government sucks.
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal.
Yes, Die Hardman.
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved.
I thought this was
It
first.
appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination.
Oh,
This
yippee.
next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Okay. Probably not going to be watching for that much more. It's already 33 degrees outside and 28 inside. Fuck, man. Yeah, that's about the temperature. Right now, this room is about... This room is about 32 degrees inside this area. The pocket area on the other side is probably cooler, which is blowing cold air in. But this area is heating up significantly. Although I could say definitively that, hey, you know, if you have to stop watching because it's too warm, no problem. Other than that, I could recommend that for example, if you live somewhere where you have a basement, I would probably advise going to the basement for cooling. You could always put me on the stream on your phone and take it with you. So that could probably help. Yeah, I luckily closed all the windows and blinds earlier today, so it's not going to get too hot yet. Yeah, no, that's true. Oh, this place is going to warm up like a fuck ton. And I have no idea what to do about it, honestly. Huh. So yeah, no, closing all the windows and blinds is probably the best idea. Being in the basement area and clothing yourself as light as possible and like pointing a fan in your general direction to like just circulate air, right? That's probably like the best thing you can do, I think, at the moment. Huh. The mine at Fort Knot. Okay. Best part is I live under the roof. Basement doesn't have Wi-Fi or cell reception. I can't vibe, so I can't vibe there. This is also an apartment complex, so yeah. Oh shit, yeah, then you're fucked. Well, I'm basically under the roof as well. I'm like at the top floor. I have technically I have what's it called? An attic above me. But for a part, I do live underneath the roof with the side of the house. Yeah, no, the best investment you can make, honestly, portable air conditioning. It's expensive, sure, but if you get one of those portable units, that severely clears up the heat situation. At least for me, it did. Plate gate. From the plate gate? Oh my god. Completed. It's so far away. Manage a little bit of inventory, right? That is to say, climbing anchor, assault rifle. Another one, the private locker, all the grenades we can keep. Store some materials. There we go. There we go. We have a sniper rifle, we have an assault rifle. 2 assault rifles. Wait, why do I have under assault? Put that way. Shoo! There we go. Very much below our barrier. Let's do special alloys.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order.
Okay.
Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knot. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier.
Monorail?
Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Probably up until here, now we just fucking...
Route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Morning. Okay, shallow beach, scattered sandbars from the border, has been attacked with chiral creatures in this area. Oh, that's great. Deep rivers, and then there's those rich in beryllium. Interesting. Let's see that about buying stuff that's currently difficult. That is fair. I understand that. That's sadly nothing much to do about it, I suppose. Oh my god.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo. If that sounds... And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop... Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals.
Where is it? There it is.
Floating carriers can be...
Yeah, I remember. Offload the backpack, put it down. I'm just saying, like, in the future, if you have some funds available and a portable air conditioning is either something you can buy or find on, like, Facebook Marketplace or so, might be worth looking into, you know? Have had mine now for multiple years, and it has been one of the best sort of, like, things to have on, like have as a reserve.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Hey, mine's heavier.
Oh, Samus making combination is so cute. Fair, fair. Exactly right. Okay. Let's see, the tri-cruiser. We have the portable floating device because I feel like this is probably going to be one of those missions where we eventually lose access to the thing.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Chart course. Oh. I did not know we could do that. Okay, what I was gonna say was Okay, that doesn't take too much to build. There we go. The rest of it I don't have. I'll add later. Could have probably taken it from what we had on the ship, but oh well. Okay, also, chiral creatures have been spotted in the area, so let's see if we can make a run fast enough so nothing actually eats our ass, you know? You can also see what we're heading towards, so with a little bit of luck, we can, oh shit. Whoa!
Quick detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Whoa! What the fuck are those? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Parallel creatures. Bro, we're like weird tentacle eels in the water. What the fuck? Oh, that's freaky. Okay. Ew. Ew. Oh no, they're like leeches. Oh shit. Forward. 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 There we go. Yeah, nicely done. Freaky. Sorry, I was messaging a thing. To make sure that that's... Okay. Whoa! Okay, I did not know I can turn around like that. That's nice. So more... Okay, so now we bring this inside of here. We need to bring this mining station online, I suppose. Store mining facility. It's interesting, now that we basically have more types of facilities. It's also funny that that little tiny bit of contribution is all that's needed to like get this place online.
done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then. What?
Okay, use monorail. How much did we have to salvage? Okay, resolve this and deliver special alloy. Okay. 48,000. This is becoming bigger and bigger, and that's also amazing. Love that. Generic next to Higgs summoned. How is it? Looks like a tar inside. Ooh. It's not just a BT, it's a metal gear. Oh, so much of my stuff. No. Monorail time. Okay. Cargo. Vehicle. And then I want to get on the monorail. And then all of us go with the monorail. Let's go. Whee! I am a train. Oh, that's freaky.
Entering chiral network coverage.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, wee! Big train. Big train go vroom. I don't trust this for shit though. Okay, now this is an epic sight. Look at that. Look at all the grass and the Magellan right there, and we're just on the train heading towards this big ass town. Also a big tar splash everywhere. I don't really like that fully, but it is what it is, I suppose. Ooh.
Feels good.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome! With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Nice. Just doing a little bit of cleanup, by the way, for the future. Don't worry about it. There we go. Boop. Problemo solved. Anyway. Yes! Cars are available. Oh, the cars are also like a big tricycle. Oh, that's cool. We can shoot from in the cars now.
We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you.
The hell is this?
If it's alright,
Oh.
we'd like you to have this.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So that's how we upgrade that.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Like doubling basically for some of them. Holy shit.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Noise.
I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by.
Oh no. Got new cosmetic upgrades for. Oh. Glasses are these. Pinot 01. I don't get it.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads, but at least with this monorail operational, that's going to go a long way.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm pretty fond of him. It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle, boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hardworking porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too, attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. Sure. The monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about. We're so grateful for the assistance.
There we go. Okay.
You managed to save the day, Sam.
I did.
People here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Order complete. Well done.
Go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Actually, wait a minute. Come to think of it, let me quickly look up. What is this thing one again? Oh, cool. It's been built. Nice. A little contribution helped. Now, this road will add to something in the future. Just need to find it first. Cool. Flashbang! There we go. Ah, the monorail. That looks cool. Monorails are cool and neat. To the bridge. I need to take that stupid hat off my head. Just keep forgetting to do it. Well, she looks depressed.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago.
Deadman.
First time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal.
Yes.
And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away.
That makes no sense, because what data was she then synced with?
Pretty much is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
How would he know?
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Kind of just an awkward end to the scene, just her standing there, just walking out. Like, okay, that's longer than I thought it would be. Corpus entry, Lou. Ah, it's nighttime. Let's wake up.
Sam, it's Charlie.
Oh, fuck.
The new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination.
Ah, yes. Not Die Hardman.
As well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Purpose. Ah, so many things. Oh, actually, it's not as much as I thought it would be. pod. Okay, it's just like a big. Okay, it's just a big, yeah, exposure box. Read book. They just had all that. Okay, that would have been funny if it was like all of Moby Dick was in here.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed the photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Bet you $5 he's gonna be pissed off.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son? Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain.
Absolute cinema.
You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named her. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Don't.
Get yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop.
Oh shit.
You seeing this?
Oh, that looks so cool from close up. Look at the skin detail. Yeah, watch out, boy.
I think she's pregnant.
What in the alien?
Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Oh.
Stop!
Oh, it's a BT. Oh, shh. Shit.
And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him.
But in return, cat.
At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
I thought we established that in the last game, but... Oh god, it really does look like a wet cat. It's so well made. Fucking A. Well, that was dramatic. What other books?
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg. In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
Back in 2015, Metal Gear Solid 5 had a lot of analogies to Moby Dick. Let's quickly first take a shower before he starts saying just that we're stinky.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart. Nothing like a warm shower after a hard... There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on.
Weird snake things?
My understanding is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other deleterious effects for all we know. And really, you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated. I don't
surface time. Making some decent progress, I think. Oh, cutscene time. I think. Time to be locked in.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility. Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Interesting. A wild little turn back and forth, but okay.
Sam.
Oh shit. Not
Your
Die
next
Hard.
destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Oh, yippee.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan.
Ooh.
I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Okay, I bring it out here.
Commencing route creation.
Point of interest. Then make the
Delivery route finalized.
not that far away. A perilous point on the route to the Rainbow Valley that passes through the rocky town. The southern bank of the river has been badly eroded, but there's evidence that once people used this place as a crossing point. Okay. Oh shit. Ooh.
Vehicle customization service.
Ooh. Red and yellow. Let's go with that. Cargo management. Let's see if we can get all that stuff. off-roader and put that on my backpack. That'll be useful. There we go. Car locked and loaded.
Please drive carefully. Order accepted. Thank you.
Big Metal Gear car, let's go. It seems like a less safe version of what we originally had, but okay. I'll accept it. It's already too warm, so I'll have to dip. Enjoy your game. Good luck in your heat too. No problem. Thank you so much for joining in, Shadow. Anytime. Appreciate it. Okay, overcharged battery, that's good. You contributed a little bit. Uh-oh. Shit, that's timefall. Auto paper. Ooh, I sense BTs. This might be a really sucky road. Okay, we gotta lock in. Gotta lock in a little bit. What are those requests? Those are all weapon requests. Oh. Weapon request equals enemies, so let's just avoid that for now. See if we can just cross the hardline way.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Should be able to get up there and do it. I wonder if because I'm in front here, again, I can pick up things. No, okay. It's not the same like the Tri-Cruiser.
That's the place, huh?
This somehow wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. Kind of made me fear that this was going to be way worse travel.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Curious. Got it all.
Hold on a minute. Are you... Since this...
Yeah, okay. Blah, 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 blah. I am amazing, I know that. Blah, 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 blah.
See more of you in the future.
Glen Rain.
Step involves the
Boom, baby. Oh. Tar cannon. Device used to extinguish fires by dazzling with a jet of decontaminated tar. Okay, that's interesting. Huh.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Blah 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 blah.
The connection looks strong, and that cargo you brought along. Hopefully, no. Oh, I suspect. Try it out. This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded.
Now birds die.
So all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own. You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings.
Oh.
Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs.
Oh,
Still,
the thing I avoided.
the Exodus
Okay.
went to plan. There are no void outs at any rate. Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. Now, while fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource. So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth itself. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so.
Okay.
If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive. Thanks for everything,
I'll
Sam.
keep that in mind.
You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be...
Well, they can get on the fucking machine if they want to.
Might there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
Yes, with the truck. The truck is amazing.
To fit those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling.
They're doing the opposite.
They keep falling, but there's one I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. The raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
The fuck?
Not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop.
Oh, that's why Fragile's body is healed. Okay. Got it. Interesting.
Nothing's worrying me.
You think I spooked her?
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Okay.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
Can I bring the car closer? I want to bring the car closer. We're driving up. There we go. Oh. Ooh. The facility we can go down. Hello?
My name's Sam. Hey! My name's Sam. Somebody lend me a hand.
Oh my god. That's a whole... I love how careful he is to immediately like touch it. Oh, that place must be warm as fuck. Ooh. Look at the yellow on that. Whoa, the yellow looks so cool. Oh, more parrots. Hello? I sneaked into your house. Do you not want to address the... Okay.
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with time fall?
Rainey, it's been too long.
Ooh.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
Oh, okay, sure. Episode 4, Raindrops. Hey, do I get to keep my car?
Fragile. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
Was she in the last game? Yes or no?
Pleasure to meet you, Sam.
I feel like she was she the one girl from that one side
in
mission?
good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Magellan is able to travel once more. Neat. Uh-oh. Nightmare time. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Oh. No nightmare. That I, for some reason, didn't expect. Maybe Dolman knows more.
To wake up to another order is just... I wish they could be a bit more considerate. I was glad to see Rainey in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting. A pity that her child shows no similar signs of development. Rainey used to be much more quiet and withdrawn. She seemed averse to spending time with people. Dolls, too. It was singing and dancing that got her to open up. I'm something of a performer myself, though I've never showed anyone. The Rainbow Valley greenhouses are the product of our researchers' hard work. And thanks to you and me, those invaluable structures will endure for a good while yet. I don't really have anything.
Quickly check up on Lou. Are you a squid or are you a baby?
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, Lou's fine. Let's see where the story brings us next. And everything's raining. Oh my god. I almost left without my fucking vehicle. There we go.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Okay, what's my next thing?
Your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important
The
experiment.
fuck?
Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map.
That sounds like
Accept
ass.
the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
Okay.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Okay.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Greater distance. Let's take that with us. What are we gonna create? Tar cannon. No, we're not gonna make a tar cannon. Okay.
Order accepted. Thank you.
have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Oh, I should have brought the tar cannon. Ah! Stuff's on fire. No. Well, at least it can drive. Whoa! Okay. A flaming dolphin. Everything's on fire. Kangaroo, where are you? There you are.
Sam, over there. I see the kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport. All right, time to make our getaway.
Oh my fucking god. Vehicle, 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 vehicle. Yes! Okay. Car for the win. Car for the win. Drive through the flame. That's not good for it.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Whoa, 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 what happened? What happened? What happened? Oh, it's broken.
Are you okay, Sam?
Man. Come on. Come on, you're okay. Calm the fuck down, don't become Cthulhu. Calm the fuck down, don't become Cthulhu. Calm the fuck down, don't become Cthulhu. There we go. Okay, great, we're playing Splatoon. See, this would be dangerous as fuck, breathing-wise. I don't know why, but I'm like reminded of the end of The Lion King for some reason. I know.
We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
Shit. Okay, we can use the sort of like oh no, in Death Stranding I would be fighting fires. Not something I would have ever thought would be a thing, but oh well.
Sam, it's impossible to put out a fire that's grown this massive. Escape is our only option. We need to find a way out and take it before it's too late. Not sure how we survived that.
Five. Amazing,
Connect, right?
amazing climbing skills. That's how we survived. Okay, turn the corner here. Okay, so that's a cool new like environmental hazard to keep in mind. Fucking flaming dolphins that fall out of the sky and just destroy everything you see. Amazing, love that. My eyes are starting to get warm. Come on, kangaroo. Get used to survive.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
The kangaroo's only half damaged. You see, that, in my book, is a success. I would have sprayed container repair spray on it, but I don't think that would have helped.
Ah, you must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Nice, look at that. Actually doing pretty good connections. Decoy hollow nade. Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, that looks fucking evil. Is she gonna make it rain so that the fire goes away? But it's timefall. It's not timefall.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Could have done that before, please.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
Yeah, who?
It's been about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own.
Oh.
I was alone for so long.
She's unaffected.
In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program. Hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hi there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I mean, wasn't she on her way?
I'm sorry.
No. We need to leave right now. Please. God, get out of here.
UCA fucking sucks.
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch. To be hated.
Oh, it's that area from... Oh.
Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainey, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet.
Oh, wow.
I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. We wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold. Come on.
She gave the like. That. Seth's just here for it, you know? That's funny.
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now. The kangaroo seems to be good and healthy. Nothing to worry about.
Everything was on fire.
I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current order.
Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers.
What's so special about this one?
We first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations.
Okay, cool.
Cheers, Sam. You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the death stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up.
Yeah, I don't see why anyone expects that to be the case, though.
Speaking of which,
UCA
how would
sucks.
you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on the road and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done.
Until next time, okay?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Soothe Lou a little bit. Gotta put Lou in a good mood so it doesn't turn into a tentacle creature and will try and attack us. No tentacle creature here to be found. And back on the chest you go. The Volca boots. Put them on footwear. There you go. Shoes replaced. God, that looks so weird having that whole like tar cannon on my side. Huh.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects.
Oh, yeah, you demonstrated
Sadly,
that by. Well.
People only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome.
Ooh.
Have you ever heard of it?
Ouch.
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane.
Yeah, the extinction
The
entity.
expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Sure, not Die Hardman. Wonder why he felt it needed to be felt needed to like chip in all of a sudden. Nightmare time? Or just he be sleeping and he wakes up time? A terrible alarm for a ship, by the way.
Sam, it's Charlie. You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
God damn it. Oh.
That seemed like a child.
My car is just gone, or what? Son of a bitch. I imagine it's gonna be all the way like this big distro center. Which kind of makes sense. I might just want to take a break, actually. Come to think of it, it's getting really warm. My head's getting a little bit hard to concentrate. Might just leave it here for now. I'll come back to this bigger order in a bit. I think that might be a better thing to do. Take a little nap or something. Like a little siesta because of the warmth, to see if I can dodge it out. Yeah, that probably sounds like a smart idea. Okay, because like this is way too much like stuff. Let's save. There we go. We could do that in the meantime. Oh, I'm a Kiata. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Holy shit, I forgot that. If they're still here. Whoopsie. Oh well. Yeah, the plot thickens. People that can reverse time fall. Higgs has definitely made his return. Big boss battle and monorails, kangaroos, fire, tar. They definitely took the people that complained that all you do is just deliver packages problem to heart, and we're like, okay, fine, you'll deliver way more things like creatures and animals and firefighting. And the variety is fun, I'll say that. It is definitely a step up from Death Stranding, where Death Stranding is really great in the thematics, and even then the gameplay-wise it was solid. You could definitely tell that this is like an elevation on the existing, I wouldn't say formula, but more like the variety of things to keep yourself occupied with, right? I think that makes it pretty great. Anyway, well, with that said, I'll be seeing you all in the next one, which might take place today, might take place at some point. I don't really fully know because I haven't fully, how to put it, I haven't fully thought it over how I'm gonna arrange it, but yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. Anyway, take care, everybody. I'll be seeing you in the next one, and goodbye. It's fucking warm here. That's why. It's like, this room is like 32 degrees. I gotta let it cool down here a little bit, because otherwise I'm gonna be melting.